During construction stage, how we will design and tune horizontal and vertical alignment of road for improved and long-lasting highways and achieve acceptable and expected values of earthwork quantities. After turning process, before starting construction, contractor conducts survey in the supervision of consultant. Contractor conducts cross-sectional survey with level machine and collects data in level offset format, commonly at 25-meter interval. With the help of this initial data and design data provided by client, contractor prepares cross sections, computes different cut fill area at each cross section, and prepare measurement sheet. In the start of construction phase, sometimes need of change in certain portion of horizontal or vertical alignment is also seen. This may be due to so many genuine reasons. For example, setting out center line point of design alignment appears on such locations that major portion of new road shifts towards deep soil and construction of retaining wall becomes impossible. There may be case when levels of new design alignment are below than surrounding cultivation land. There may be so many social and technical reasons of changing alignment at construction stage. Although redesigning of that portion is the responsibility of design consultant, but some contractors are also interested in doing this exercise. Here we will show that how contractor can calculate parameters for new horizontal and vertical alignment with the help of data collected by level machine and geometric design provided by client, and can calculate acceptable and expected values of earthwork quantities. For the starting of our exercise, we will need three types of data: cross-sectional data collected by contractor using level machines, horizontal alignment details only coordinates of PI points and curve radius, and third, vertical alignment details PVI RD, PVI level, and length of vertical curve. When contract is awarded to contractor, contractor conducts cross-sectional survey commonly at 25-meter interval. Data collected on level box is punched in worksheet. For our exercise, we will format data like this. First of all, we will name this worksheet. For example, NSL for cross sections from levels. First column will be serial number, second chainage, third elevation, fourth offset, and last one will be code. For better view, we will separate each section with yellow background color. First row for each section will be reserved for center line. After this, values for left or right side are mentioned. Client gives detailed book of geometric design to contractor. Major portion of that book consists of plan and profile sheets. In the plans portion, horizontal alignment details are provided. From that details, we will collect only coordinates of PI points and radius of curve at that point. From profile portion of drawing, we will extract only PVI RD, PVI elevation, and length of vertical curve. After this, we will open new drawing file. We will format data extracted for horizontal alignment like this. First column will be serial number. After this, easting, northing, and radius. For our exercise, we will input some dummy values for speed, super elevation percentage, and gradient just to fill required columns. Keep in mind that values for begin and end of alignment will be 0. We will format vertical alignment details like this. First column will be PVI RD, second PVI elevation, and third length of vertical curve. We will keep values for begin and end of alignment as 0. For creating parent profile, that is profile of complete alignment, we will take elevations of center line from cross sections data. Using filter command, we will copy only center line values and paste in separate worksheet. We will activate worksheet of horizontal alignment details. In AutoCAD, we will launch Civil Strips application, open Alignments module, draw horizontal alignment. After this, horizontal alignments for roads, canals, and select page 2. Find range of working data and input in a range text box. Click on Plot Alignment Details button. After this, zoom extends. So horizontal control line and horizontal curves will be drawn. Here we will adjust road width. Activate page 1. We will activate super elevation worksheet. Find its range. And load that table in Civil Strips. We will join curves and horizontal alignment will be created. Our next step is to plot cross-sectional data on horizontal alignment. For this, we will open its form, select alignment, activate worksheet of cross sections, find range, input range values in text box, and load sections data in Civil Strips. When we will click on Plot Cross Sections on Alignment button, cross sections data along with 3D road edges and boundary will be plotted on horizontal alignment. We will close this form. Go to Design Tools module, Click on Utilities button. After this, edit 3D polylines button and join 3D boundary polylines. We will close 3D boundary polyline. We will move start of alignment little bit, for example half centimeter.